what happens when you take 66 teams from 30 different countries and put them in a 671-kilometer adventure race? You get the world's toughest race, Equal Challenge, Fiji. It's streaming on Amazon right now, and I talked to two members of Team Ben. All right, this is two of Team Ben from Bend, Oregon, who raced in the Amazon Prime's big challenge here. This is called the world's toughest race, Equal Challenge Fiji, that's streaming right now. Dan and Mel is with us. I don't want to give anything away, but what is this challenge you guys took as a team? And there's more team members, right?
Yeah, so there's four of us that do the race, and then there's another person who's our TAC who kind of helps us in the transition areas. And so there's three of us from Bend, me, Jason, and Steven. Mel's our star woman from Washington, and then we have Darren, who's also from Washington, but he kind of drives around in his van a bunch.
Okay, so what is this Equal Challenge? And Fiji, do you really run around Fiji or you just lay on the beach? Was that the challenge, just to lay on the beach?
I think you'd actually be really surprised at how mountainous Fiji is. But the challenge was 671 kilometers across Fiji. So we kind of started on the main island, went out to an outlying island, came back to the mainland, went all the way across that main island, and then finished on another island on the west side. And it's a multi-discipline sport, so we basically just had to navigate ourselves while running, biking, paddling, doing all sorts of things, one after the other throughout the entire race.
Yeah, there were 66 teams from 30 different countries, and you guys were representing just the United States, or was there more United States teams?
There were over 30 American teams. It was the most represented country there was American teams.
Wow. And I know we're talking this way because we don't want to give anything away. We want people to go to Amazon Prime and stream it because it's on there right now. So, and we were talking about these challenges. So as a team, you guys are all working together, but did you find it difficult, or is this something that you guys have always been doing together?
So we've all been racing for quite a while. I think Dan, Jason, and I have all been, upwards of 15 plus years in the sport. And Steven's our newest member, and he's been racing with us for 5-6 years. So we're all used to the team mentality and really working together to get across the finish line.
Yeah. Okay. So the question I have is, how did you guys find this challenge? Is it just something that was just sitting there and you're like, you know what, guys? Hey, let's go to Fiji.
I mean, I think all of us have been waiting for years and years and years for Eco Challenge to come back. And so basically the adventure racing community freaked out when as soon as the announcement came out, and I think we, applied within a few days of hearing. And so we've all just been really waiting for this opportunity because it's been a long time coming.
So, all right, this is pretty neat. So it is the world's toughest race. And so what would be the non-toughest race that you guys have done?
I mean, it's very interesting because there's many different kinds of races. There's races that are super long. There's races that are like kind of quick in succession. And so it's really difficult to compare races, really. Like, I think the thing that really stands out for me about Fiji was just the amount of energy behind it. It's so amazing to have the production team and basically every man, woman, and child in Fiji rooting for you, trying to make it all the way across the beautiful country. And so that was really the most unique part of it for me.
So, wow, I like that. All right, what do you guys do in the off time? I know you guys were telling me a little bit after the break, but do you guys all of a sudden, since you said there's not that many races going on now with the COVID-19, so are you guys racing just at home? Are you on treadmills? Are you just kind of like running around the house?
So yeah, I bought a treadmill when COVID hit. So I feel like a hamster in a cage a little bit, but I've also recently got a chariot, like a tow behind trailer for my bike. So I throw the kids in there and then go to the nearest mountain and just ride up the mountain.
Wow, with the kids, I'm just trying to ride my Peloton up to a 75 resistance, but that's.
She's used to telling me, so a couple kids is nothing.
So, okay. I know we don't want to give too much away, but again, it's streaming on Amazon Prime right now. What's one thing you want the audience to take away when they go to watch this?
I think that the show really captures the Fijian people and the beauty in the country. And if you can, go there because it's amazing. Everything about it is amazing. So that would be the one thing.
And I would say that what I would want people to know is that they can be tough too. You know, like you don't have to do the world's toughest race to like find some piece of that spirit in yourself. And it's a really freeing and amazing thing to just go challenge yourself, whatever that means to you.
So awesome. Dan, Mel, thanks for joining us. And again, it's the world's toughest race equal challenge, Fiji, streaming now on Amazon Prime. So thank you guys.
Thank you.